Alright, here we are, and okay, I thought I grabbed everything before I saved the game, but whatever. Anyways, here we are. We're back. Playing some more Pokemon, and I think I'm supposed to... Oh yeah, go to the Looker Bureau to talk to Emma. Because we gotta help, Ivor find his sister. Hello there, Ileana. What brings you here? Well met once again, Ileana. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwynn. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. I don't think he does. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well, then maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using its telepathy. If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh wow. I could use your help, Ileana. We'll be waiting for you in the Huan district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Murmur. Dang, I didn't know Esper wasn't feeling well. I feel bad for the last time. I was like, so you're just gonna sit there and not do nothing? My bad, little homie. You don't got nothing in our office, do you? Other than, yeah, that, and then talk to Esper. Alright. This is the wrong way, but I saw shiny stuff. Might as well just fast travel here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 side quests left on the map. Let's do one to make that an even number. Okay. Dang it, they got me again. Someone get me out of here, please. Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Interesting. It keeps, there it is. How strong is this move we're talking about? Because I just tried to use Heat Crush. Flare Blitz. Phew. Thanks for help. Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. That was the work of these spinnerack here. Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the spinnerack siblings. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. Stop making them angry then. This time I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd show some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. Maybe you were nicer to them. I don't think they believe you. Okay, you've made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know what would be a better use for all that silk, nets, and ropes to sell for some quick cash. They don't like that. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Don't string me up again, Spinrex Sibbies. Alright. Also didn't know I got Flare Blitz. Okay, so he still did take damage, even though he used it on a rock. Let me get this real quick. Oh, 3 rewards. Rock Slide, Thunderbolt, and 10 XP candies, medium. Maybe I should check all their moves. Moonblast. Yeah, Overdrain. Okay, so Magical Fire over... whatever the other attack was, I forget already. Nope, it's gonna annoy me. Can I Bubble Beam off of Level Up? Magical Leaf. That's interesting, actually. Okay. Aerodactyl. Iron Head. As of right now, that's the only good thing I have against fairy types. Learn Bounce. I'm good with these. Absol. I'll do Air Slash over Slash. Then Venusaur. Thank God. We finally have a damaging poison type move. I thought I'd get Sludge Bomb, but Sludge Wave is a very good option. If I go this way, I'll head to another side quest, and plus it's on the way of the main mission. Something shiny. Wow. Almost 50,000 Poké Dollars. Oop, I passed it. I'm tripping. Guess to get that, I gotta get on the roof somehow and drop down. What you want, kid? Want to trade Pokemon with me? I'll give you my Riolu if you give me an Abra. Abra can use the move teleport, right? I bet it would be so much fun to play tag with. Well, luckily I have an Abra. Just have to find. Oh, it. I love that. It takes me right to it. Whoa, a real life Abra, thanks. Come on, Abra, let's play tag. Hey, wait, did you just go to sleep? That's not how you play tag. Abra, wake up. What? Where'd it go? Did Abra use teleport in its sleep? What? I guess your game of tag has already started. Well, thanks again, Takeo Riolu. Hey Abra, I'm coming to get you. A nice funny little add-on to this mission would be if we find this kid later on and he cannot find the Abra. That would be so freaking hilarious. Get out of my way, kid. What's wrong with you? You should read up on any tourist tips you've got, then go for a nice stroll around the town and explore. And remember to stay hydrated while you're doing all that walking. Here, have a bottle of water. Oh, that's nice. You can always review tourist trip. You can always review tourist tips from the main menu too. Just press L from there. There's another one down here. Oh, it's right there. Hello there. Have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal itself even while they attack opponents in a Pokemon battle? Well, I've got good news for you. There's a move that lets you do that. Some moves actually absorb HP from the opponent. Care to experience the effects yourself? Your Pokemon will have their HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. Imagine the horror. Sure. I assumed that it was going to be a bug or grass type, and hey, I guessed right. Can't heal if you're dead, bud. God, that took so much health. Were they not able to absorb HP quick enough to hold out? They didn't hit him. The only damage I took was from freaking Flare Blitz. It's not quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? Then again, that didn't stop you from winning, clearly. And to think, I even had all my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. Big Roots are items that allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Here, let me give you one too. Isn't that only for grass moves? Once you discover the fun of healing while attacking, it really sucks you in. Oops. It's not that. How much do I have to sell? I could keep holding out for more. Where is it? I'm mad that Pebbles in my key items. This is just berries. Why did... Okay, whatever. Oh. It is for all healing moves. I thought it was for just grass moves, but whatever. Might as well heal here. I mean, I did 3, so that's 10 left on the map. Or at least it should just be 10 left on the map. That should be, well, it's not like I'm trying to leave it at a good mark. It's just, I'm satisfied with that. And I'm going to go to the main mission. Alright, there's one right here. I just don't know what to do. My Meditite can't seem to keep focus for very long at all. I guess I finally got no choice but to ask for help from the legendary Yoga Master. Heard from one of my yogi friends that the Yoga Master trains at one circle among the 5, where the clock points to 12. Once you reach the circle, she said the master would be found at the spot closest to heaven. Please, could you help me find the legendary Yoga Master? Do it for Meditite. That seems like a lot. It's weird that these aren't... Like, they're holograms, clearly, but you can't run through them. I guess that was too much for them to animate. Alright, here we are. Emma, Ileana, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Ileana, I'd appreciate your help with investigating people around the city. Ileana, I appreciate your help with interviewing people around the city. I just talk to random people. Got yourself in this person, and well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Alright, you're helpful. Imagine to find an old friend of mine online. Useless. This is range is to do with all the Pokemon. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Oh, jeez, that startled me. I didn't see that freaking Bidoo. You know, I just realized I never did that Bidoo dance thing or whatever the frick it was, the Bidoo show. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. No. I was trying to pick it up, but that works too. Something tells me she has nothing to do with the mission. This is a side quest. Oh my god. You know, it's my dream to open up a furfuru salon with my Cypher someday. You know much about furfuru? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Cypher could learn the proper techniques for trimming furfuru. To do that, Scyther first needs to master a move called Slash. I don't think it should be using Slash on furfuru like that. I'm thinking the best way to learn would be to copy someone who already mastered it. Maybe you can okay. I love that I had Absol with Slash and then got rid of it, but luckily it's just as simple as now Absol no Slash. Wow, what a well executed Slash. Now that we've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Scyther. Oh, that was perfect. I knew that you could do it. This shouldn't be that hard. It's literally, if it were to move its arm to wave a bug, it is a bug. If it were to just move his arm to try to swat something from hitting it in his face, it accidentally uses Slash. Like, this is not that hard. Now we can handle furfuru trims for sure. We couldn't have gotten this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you. With that, I'll go ahead and open up our salon for bit. He did it once. Stop by if you ever feel like giving your furfuru a fresh new trim. Alright, I should go back up there. Where is she? Have you seen my sweetest furfuru around? Have you? Okay. Right, and that was it. Oh, I was just blanking on the name of the city in Gallup for a while. I hate you. What you were saying was not even close. Oh, is this the person? Gwynn from the Fist of Justice? Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. That's why she's always here. It's not a hobby. It's because she's basically being held hostage by her brother and his antics. I hear she often heads to the cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, Ileana? That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. No, I think he's just an idiot. Before I, forget. This regular button press of the run button is great. Big fan of it. I'm not running all the way down there. Trying to decide which one Pokemon to pick as an environment. I just can't choose. Okay. Trying to see if this was anything interesting, but I guess not. Emma, Ileana, there's no sign of Gwynn here either. Again, we need to ask around and learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Ileana? Possibly Kanari. Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Kanari from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? You just had a promotion match against Kanari, didn't you, Ileana? Where was it? feel comfortable letting this guy know, or I can't say or construction, I'm on it. I don't feel comfortable letting this guy go down there, but there he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. Wait, but it's already got it. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to construction too. Come on, Ileana. The Naruto run is crazy. We certainly hope to see you again soon. I was about to say, why is there a random Absol running up to me? He never came over after breaking some Mega Shards, or Mega Stones to get Mega Shards. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Sheesh. Getting distracted. You would think Absol would be able to keep up. It's a four-legged creature. Can't go that way. I guess down and up. Yeah. I have enough colorful screws. I have 2, and that is not enough for anything. Oh, is there one back here? I have enough for one thing. I should save. Where's Gwynn? Not here, obviously. It would seem there's no sign of Gwynn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwynn?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Kanari, we promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwynn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what. Try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwynn. You didn't muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Ileana, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Carnatics crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. Oh, frig. How else am I going to heal my wound ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Ileana wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwynn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since the last time. You ready to lose? The fact that she says you ready to lose and your character just nods their head because they're non-verbal is hilarious. Bringing on no mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Thanks, Absols. Your slash barely did anything, and it's paralyzed. It would just no ice punch. It would just, of all things, no ice punch. Get paralyzed more than a little bit. Up. And right into it. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Jesus. I was not expecting that. Did he get paralyzed already? I should have Mega Evolved. Say, just hit it once. Jesus Christ. You thrashed my whole team, eating Electros again. Stone Edge Fusion Sight. And she's cussing again. Yeesh. What's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt? Yeah. She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she's going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. so she could at least imagine how she beat it in her head. A fountain. Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Ileana. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwynn Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? I mean, I guess Clawrencer, I think, isn't... Maybe Fairy isn't good against Ghost. Maybe I'm just making this up in my head. Yes, Clawrencer is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves. Great. So we should look for a Clawrencer. Was it? Yes? I'm on it. And he runs off like an idiot. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawrencer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumios, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Ileana. Let's hurry over to the Clawrencer fountain in a blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait, it's a Clawrencer fountain. Oh, they're all healed. Should I give Venusaur the... Yeah, should probably give it the, big group. Oh no. Alright, the only one not holding item is Greninja, and I don't know what to give it. Really isn't anything good, so I can just give it a citrus berry. Should have a decent amount of those. 17. No mystic water or anything like that, I guess. This way. I'm just gonna fast travel. Nah. Thank you for your service, sir. Emma, Ilyana. I always see a fact from here. There's no sign of Gwynn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwynn might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. That's the only Clawincer fountain, just like Karen. But this must be the right place. There's a Clawincer fountain, just like Kanari told us. Well, Ilyana, do you think we'll find Gwynn somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. I don't know. We don't have any other leads to go on, though. Process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwynn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet. Yes, of course. X-axis is horizontal, Y-axis is vertical, and Z-axis is depth, which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwynn. I mean, we should go down into the sewers, but there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be? Vaporize the water? Well, I suppose the players in the program might do it. Have a fire type move hot enough to do that. I don't think anything could vaporize that much water. Okay, I'm thirsty. Drink it all. No, I wouldn't suggest that. So don't you even think about it, Ivor. Oh, I've trained my body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort, I could manage. I imagine I could. I said no. You'll make yourself sick doing that. Stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. You've done nothing. Ah, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That will cause the water to shoot upwards, yes. Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, the perfect solution. Go, Phalanx. Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be on to something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all. And Ilyana, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If you freeze the fountain nozzle to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Well, does it count if I just teach a Pokemon Ice Beam? Oh wait, TM's Ice Beam. Looks like your water fountain. Well done. Now you can freeze the water fountain. Oh, okay, cool. I just used. Okay, yeah. I was pressing the wrong button. Marvelously done, Ilyana. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. I don't know if this is how this works, but the plot must plot. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head into Ilyana. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows what they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say, but will Gwynn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwynn, Ileana. Watch out for wild Pokemon. That freaking run. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh. Noibat. Noibat Castle. Oh yeah, he is a dragon type. I always forget Noibat's dragon flying and not like something else in flying when he is in his pre-evolve. Well, pre-evolve. No, that is the pre-evolve form, but yeah. I don't think Ball Guy's gonna come down there and get that. I'm sorry, bro. It didn't catch. Was trying to fight. What? Oh, what the? I already lost. I think this is where we came from, so guess down here and to the right. It's another Noibat. Okay. Oh, I was about to say, how am I supposed to get across? There's a bridge here. Already caught it in here. I was trying to use Moonblast. I'm going up here real quick. Okay, I guess there's nothing. There you are, Ileana. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so that we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Ileana, let's take a closer look. Let's see if we can figure this out. Which area do you want to check? Oh, for another keyhole. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Ileana? You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, well, we can't even make an educated guess. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was Klefki, right? Let's go after it. It looked like there was someone's car keys on there. Clef. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help open up the lock back there. Then I shall go and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean that there is a chance Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know? That's funny. This also raises some concerns about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyways, I think we can safely leave this matter to Ileana. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Oh, well, thank you. Alright, now catch that Klefki. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Simple enough. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the essence of a masterful capture. That's a big excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyways, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. I can't wait. I can't wait for the files to come out that Ivor's just been physically abusing Pokemon and literally stuffing them inside of Pokeballs to catch them. Anyways, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Oh, the Ivor files. We're counting on you, Klefki. Doesn't seem like the key for it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh? I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through the here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then I must be opened. If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. Jesus Christ. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. There's a ghastly. Scrope. Didn't even see that thing over there. But try it. Another left key. You. Interesting. It's just a random wall. They should not be able to let you to run in this water. That is disgusting. Ugh, I'm gonna have to burn these boots. And this is what I think of you. Ooh, Litwicks. Waterstone. I didn't have a waterstone before? Thought I did. I think that was the way to go. Nope, that way's the way to go. God dang it. Why? If the Pokemon is actively being caught, why are you blocking onto it? Nothing here. It's trying to fight me. Did you both see that? It was a Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. I genuinely did not. It may be the very Chandelure that Gwynn has as her partner. Looks like a dead end, no door or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. A keen observation given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Ileana. You took a good look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to do anything special. You don't know what their 4 machines are. You don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. A cluster of pipes and some valves, nothing special about them. Some old electrical panels, you tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. You checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden compartments. In that case, the only course of action is to act. What the heck does that mean? Strength is power. Strength is justice. Justice punch. That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched the wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I want to smash illusionary walls. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I want to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwynn is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, Ileana. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate Pokemon and Lumiose. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Jesus Christ. Ileana, look there. Surprised I didn't hear him rambling on about BS. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwynn. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Ileana. Gwynn! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Metal Detective? Gwynn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwynn. However, she came here on her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in a battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Ileana. Are we doing this? I'm going to win, so you'll leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. No, as long as it doesn't have any psychic moves, I'll be fine. I'm doing my best Ice Word. And Lord Mega Evolve finish them. that's even more chandelier. Um, um, please don't hit me. You try, you hit me, you jerk off. Oh God. That's damage. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwynn? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios, and Ileana is a member of Team MZ. She also she's also the reigning Canary quiz whiz. I was really hoping I never had to say that again. I see. And what do you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the Z8 Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all of the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and wanted the Clef Key to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Ileana. It's true then, Ileana is the opponent for our next promotion match. It's true then, Ileana is my opponent for the next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obliged to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon help put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visited on occasion. I love the quiet down here, in the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. So how did she get down here if I had to use Ice Beam to freeze the fountain? Well, Bayonet could. I think Bayonet can learn Ice Beam, and I don't think Gourgeist can. Chandelure definitely can't. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle, please. Nah, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decide not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwynn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Ileana. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. I just thought about something. Ivor says that any phone he's in, his sister corroborated this story, that any phone he touches gets destroyed. Those are Rotom. Those are Pokemon. He's a murderer. He's a murderer. And Emma's just not doing anything about this. He needs to... He's in the ground. She needs to put him in jail. Ridiculous. The Pidgeotto. Patrat, Pidgey. Ooh, is that a colorful screw? Ah, it is. Let's go. Still frozen. Well, it makes sense if I just walk back. I wonder if it'll stay frozen for the rest of the game. Monkey! Oh, that's all three of them now. That was lucky. Oh, I forgot. I don't think you can break this. There's a Pidgeot. I think that's the first time I've used that correctly. I wasn't trying to be seen, but hey. And I got Pidgeot. Colorful squirrel there too. Everything's coming up Millhouse. And there's one right there. Look at that. Anything down here? Not really. I pressed the A button just too late. Should be able to just get up here though, climbing. It'd be nice if I could use you to just fly up there, but you know, hey. This isn't a hard one, so I'll let you slide, buddy. It's right here. These pesky messes Pokemon leave behind. It's such a pain how wild Pokemon leave stuff all over town. Leave no trace behind, am I right? Though at least cleaning it all away does allow you to save up plenty of Mega. Huh? No headache to figure out what moves to use on that mess. It's not like the same move. Oh, I get what she's saying. I thought she was saying the Pokemon were leaving the Mega Shards, and I'm like, what? That's not what we've been told. But she's talking about the boulders and the sludge and the ice and all that jazz. I'm going to buy a Mega Stone. You know, your Pokemon can't battle if they're fainted, and if they can't battle, they can't Mega Evolve. So take a revive and get them back in top shape. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I'd love to buy the ones that I want, but you know, they won't let me buy the Venusaurite for some freaking reason. I should just look it up because it's ridiculous at this point. That saved me. Maybe I have to do it from a higher point. So instead of I pressed the freaking dodge roll when I was just about to say instead of dodge rolling. Yep, there it is. I should heal. I leveled up. Next is Heat Wave. Ooh, Surf. I'll just use healing items. If I were using fighting types, yeah, I won't be using you two at all. I'll keep Embor first, but I'll start with probably Clefairy. Excuse me, Clefable. We can just fast travel. We can, thank you. We can just fast travel there.
Naruto character like shoes because it ain't Naruto.
All right, let's do this. At last you've arrived. Gwynn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are living in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by raising to the top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Ileana, shall we begin our match? Gwynn, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. As if that shouldn't break the phones. There are places in life people There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'd like to see you try. Strength is power, strength is justice. Air cross. I could have led in boy, but it's fine. So the quick claw proc before protect. Huh. Couldn't get the dancing gleam off before the blue bulldozer, but it's fine. What? Down the Mega Evolve failings, Justice will win the day. Win what day? What are we talking about here? Why is it? What is this thing gonna look like? Oh, it looks like a freaking Gundam or what's that thing called? It's dead. It killed me. Holy crap. Venusaur. The Zoltron. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, not processing your promotion. Dope. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but do no more battling in Azia Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Sniff. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. And it's a Pokemon you murdered. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have no more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. I have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwynn. I want to give Ileana my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Bulk up. It was a good match, Ileana. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm going to go get scolded by a person who's 5 feet shorter than me. Cool story, bro. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axis would end up being the clue in a missing person case? X and Y, huh? Remember hearing something about that long ago. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Game Freak. That was a good one. That was a good one. What sort of thing? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean how like Pokemon You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. Or we're the odd we. It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Hmm? Something the matter? Nah, it's nothing. He's lying. But I should be asking you what's the matter, Naveen? Why won't you try the croissant curry already? That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave it before, Naveen. Maybe that means you're finding where our X and Y axis meet. Cool story, bro. Good morning. No sign of Ravane or Alita just yet. At least I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I've even included you in my happy mood. You've received a pair of performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. So how are they my size? Anyways, hey, Urbane. Do you know where Urbane is? Not here. He must have headed out earlier to be his helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently, he borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promotion spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary, even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Oh, Ileana, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? No. Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Why would you even ask? You called my phone. And how did you get my number? Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Urbane borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Urbane has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. Wait, what was that call about? Didn't hear. Do they just not hear what the. What? So it wasn't just me that they called? They even tracked down your number, Ileana? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, LeBron didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they'll I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. You're just still over there happy. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Urbane out of this mess somehow. If it is true, then they force others to work for them by impossibly unreasonable interests. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can help to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Urbane. Hey, Ileana. If they already know where to find us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over there with me, right? Thanks, I feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. So much for your peaceful morning. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. You know? They're not bad. They don't really match with this, but whoops. Dang it. Like I said, those boots had to be burned anyway. It's almost like they heard me. The number of wild zones have increased. Okay. It was 13 before. Well, I see a 15 up there. There's 14. Alright, so it's just by 2, it seems like. Okay. Okay. I think the easiest would be to fly to 9 and then walk to 14. I think it's this way. What do I have a pin for? Or is it just... I don't see the pin I just put down. Oh, it's right there. Let's scroll by it. Yes, that lady would be... Go. You could have stuck a hand out to help me, bro. Dene. You could please leave me alone. That'd be wonderful. Thanks. See if I write flower ones. Dope. Alright. Back on track. There's the entrance. There's Aeron and Larion. Isn't this where the Canary thing was held? Moga? You could leave me alone. That'd be great. Joker. I actually wanted you to attack me. This. Can you hit this thing, please? Thank you. I think I saw Alpha Excalibur. It just X-scissored me. Discharge. Alright. Come through. Jesus Christ, he is just getting the crap beaten out of him. I'm gonna have to come back here at night. So, looks like Onyx. No, I need the Excadrill. And it didn't catch. Can I not auto heal while okay? I have to manually do it. Thank you. So next is the yeah, 15. There we go. I'm like, what? Looks like Lavatars can be found there.
Should be a ton of them. All ultra balls, right? Yeah. My aim sucks, I know. Sorry you had to go down to that sewer. How many tiny mushrooms do I have? Oh wait, no, it's in sellables. 95. Maybe like 150. I'll go and sell stuff. Punkaboo. I need more ultra balls. It's an alpha Gorgeist. And there's Beedrill. I feel like there's no real good course of action here. Oh, you took the hit for me, Embor. Thank you. What just hit us with... That was magical fire, I think. Oh, Embor's down. I'm like, why is he not popping up? Oh, jeez. I think Gorgeist have trade evolution, so this would be huge. Just to get it done. Oh, these freaking wild zones, man. Like a ninja, didn't even see you in there. So, with this next section popping up, I'm confused as to why Ivor's name keeps popping into my head, but Urbane. I'm confused why Urbane was like, oh, I need to borrow money for Hotel Z to do freaking promotions for it. It's like, just battle in the ZA Royale. Not a high chance. It was a premier ball. This battle in the ZA Royale though, like, you get a ton of money. Alright, if I can pull this Gorgeist this way, I can win this.
I like how she's just standing out there, just not even caring she's in imminent danger. Oh, crap. I have to be careful because I don't need this to reset. I didn't get either one of them. That's annoying. Can you please? I might switch up my team a little bit. I don't know. This is not going well. Okay, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Haven't seen any freaking Lavatars, and is that I don't even know what this one next to Whirlipede is. Is that? I have no idea. Ridiculous. All right. Max revive. Max revive. Just heal. Looks like it's the same. What the frick hit me? Oh, there's an Onyx. Get back here. Clown. Not, no. Can you stop? Can you literally... Where did that Onyx just go? This is not even the move I wanted to use. Frickin' finally got an Onyx. Where's the other Pokemon that's in here? What is this? Oh, Onyx is underground. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Well, it doesn't matter. I caught it, so. Psychopath. Frick.
Let's heal you. Zay Royale is good money, so we'll do that. They should work on the freaking range of this lock-on feature. It is not good. I don't have anything that's super effective. Let's go out the door. Ooh, I almost got hit with that. Alright, there's 3. You have anything for me? No. I see somebody right there. I can't tell. No. Can don't have anything super effective as this, so power punch. Fire punch. What the? No, it doesn't matter. It just has to be super effective. It doesn't have to be a sneak up. Did you really just miss that? I'll take it. Punkaboo. You don't see this giant flying Aerodactyl. Alright, we got that. 2 more times. With the fact that they only hold 2 to 3 Pokemon, it's 1 more battle. I could use Clefairy. So at least there won't be a ground weakness. Where'd you go? Oh, up there. Okay. Alright, less than 1,000 away. It got frozen. Let's go. Interesting type of Pokemon to have. Sure. Just hung off the sliver of hell. I said less than 1,000. I meant less than 10,000. Jesus Christ. 3. All right. This is about dragon moves. Land. I don't have any dragon type attacks. When did you get you got paralyzed from thunder? Paralyzed from everything nowadays. Jesus Christ. I don't think I got, yeah. Oh. That didn't count as super effective again. I should have used Absol then. I don't know why I think Fairy's good against Ghosts. I just think it's good against everything nowadays. Pupitar. Almost there. Oh, you got something for me? Ooh, medals. Thank you. No, why would I want that? Why on? Thank you. Litwick. And there we go. We maxed it out. With some time to spare. Are you serious right now? Alright, that's 10 wins. And there's an exit. That's perfect. There's nobody up there. Alright, we're out. And there's a Pokemon Center right here. Jesus, it is all coming up Millhouse. I got distracted by shiny things. All berries. A heat wave. Dope. And next up is surf. We got some good things coming. I can't wait till I get the Master Ball and I accidentally click on it and I miss. And I cannot wait for that to happen. That Scyther, I think only comes out at night. Let's try to get one. How much time is left? Not much. I don't remember which way it is. Why didn't I travel straight to the Wild Zone? I'm an idiot. We're just gonna have to square up. We ain't got time to sneak. Thank you. Alright, we're out. Whew, well. That was simple. $57,000. Nice. That was literally my Pokeball expenses plus a little bit more. Like Misty. Interesting. Didn't have enough time to come here to get whatever is there. Might as well just go here, so we'll fly to here and then walk there. Oh, wait a second. Is that dojo? Not dojo, but that weird looking place? Yeah, them. Oh. I was wondering when they were gonna show up. I did say I was thinking about switching my team up. I just don't know who I'd use. The only one that's really battle ready is I just realized Greninja is just better Sharpedo. Cause it's not as much of a glass cannon. Still haven't seen a freaking Dawnstone. Spicy to Slowpoke. Is there anything else I wouldn't mind using? Is this the Alpha Clarencer? Chandelure would be cool, but Skrelp, maybe. Special attack down. Special attack down. Special defense down. And special attack up, defense down. I really wish it was a special, attack down one. Got Litwick. special defense down. You got attack up. Jesus. Now you gotta look at that. Pidgeot. Neutral nature. Neutral nature, and these just don't look like good stats for a level 38 Pokemon. You're level 39 and your attack is higher than literally every other stat Pidgeot has, but of course power creep, so I guess I get it. This would be nice to use a Scizor. Not with this nature though, but gotta trade for that. Special attack up, attack down. Oh my god, this Haunter would be so cracked to be using as a Ghastly. I mean, not a Ghastly, excuse me, a Gengar. Tyrant, Rock Dragon. Not a fan of that speed down nature though. Mints could all fix these, but I just have to look up what's the best nature for them, find the mint, and then go from there. Garchomp? None of these are that good. Altaria? Altaria is dragon flying. Could use Swablu. Over who though? Absol's been decent for me. But I do have... Jesus Christ, the attack stat difference is staggering. 140 to 178. And then Aerodactyl's only a 151. But still higher than Greninja. And Emboar's 161. Jesus Christ. So it literally just has, absolutely just has the highest. I think that's the highest stat any of my Pokemon have. 178. Yeah. And it doesn't help that Emboar's not getting any type of boost because of the neutral nature, but can't be helped. Well, it could have been helped. I just chose not to help it. Honestly, genuinely honestly, I just, as of right now, I don't have anything that I want to switch with or switch to. Just noticed there's like no steel. Well, Malwao, and there are other steel types, but all those are trade evolutions. Steelix, Scizor. There's also Klefki, but not the best options. Rock Fairy. It's an interesting type combination. I'm still mad Venusaur can't learn freaking not swap. Freaking, what is that? Bulldoze. I'm mad nothing on this team can learn Bulldoze. But I know for a fact Aerodactyl can learn Earthquake. He can probably learn Earthquake. Not sure about Absol. Alright, we'll just keep the team as is. We just can't have, we clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Oh my god. Hey, looks like we've got visitors. Their eyes under their glasses is hilarious. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Oh, you're here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are going to have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Garbodor. What the frig? I was not expecting that. Self-destruct. Talk about losing face. What? I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past and being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of an organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests?
Philippe.
Mr. Philippe. Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to... Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? Oh, then you must be Ileana. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. Thank you for coming so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all this way here. See, how about this? I give you a thrashing in a battle, and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. This is just so random. Just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna battle you. Oh, you really made a mockery of them. How dare you? I'm gonna battle you to regain our honor. What? We'll do calm mind. So how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle? I do like the enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Wrestling Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. His sideburns are just spikes. So weird. Huh. Speaking of Steelers, Flare Blitz right into the freaking spikes. Come this way. More stuff as well. Flare Blitz. This is why I'm not a fan of Flare Blitz, but the damage goes crazy. Say who's he, what's he? Our two stones connect us. Our bond manifests in mega evolution. I love gold. Flare Blitz, hurry. Why did I use Iron Head? Why did I even use you? That wasn't smart at all. Water Shuriken. Got it. Looks cool though. I see your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Oh, you healed my Pokemon. I was like, what are you giving me? Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of hearing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Follow me. Come on, Ileana. We should head in after him. I wonder why they called Lita and not Naveen. And where is Urbane? The atmosphere in the office is tense. Oh, I can't run. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. Now, who exactly am I speaking with? They're the two kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Urbane, and he's too good to come himself? But tell me, Felipe. But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more pursuit. You're supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say, well, it's that interesting. So, you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. So, you two, I hear to take it that you're talked. So, you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate.
Corvo.
Mr. Corbo. Never really wanted to. Never really wanted the title of boss. I'll have you know, but Philippe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Bah, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't time to discuss our internal affairs. It's actually a pretty nice office. Oh, that's Hisui and the pufferfish. God freaking quillfish. There's Hisui and quillfish right there. That's cool. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're really comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said though, you better make it worth our while. Like I said though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come at Urbane's place because we can't get a hold of him. To be honest though, we're not sure why he came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpreted your friend Urbane's lack of communication. I guess I'd interpret your friend Urbane's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. He's such a caring boy after all. Fill them in, Philippe. This whole deal began when I encountered Urbane out helping people in the city. He was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked him if there was any way we could help in return, as thanks of course. He mentioned that the hotel he was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Urbane was rather enthusiastic about the idea. He mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan him 100,000 Poké Dollars for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me, you said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million Poké Dollars now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms. And conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if he made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel so he can pay us back in full the very next day. What? But his videos aren't that great anyways. We'd be lucky if only they broke even 10 views. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, it takes financial matter. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned him, you know. I straight up asked him, "Are you sure? You're not a pro. You can't really make a video that good." I told him he shouldn't be overpromising. But he did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? Poor us. It sounds like we're never going to get our money back for leaving. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of $100,000 that Urbane borrowed between him and us. That way you two only have to deal with all the interest he accrued. How do you exactly expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I'm not having this big old debt from Urbane hanging over your head. Can't be fun. I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Urbane hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyways. I'm broke. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do that, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept? Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I keep giving you more work, it's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever. Oh, don't worry, it won't come to that. Oh, don't worry, it probably won't come to that. But look, on the bright side, these jobs will be these jobs will all be one. But look on the bright side, these jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. Just to be clear, this deal is between you and the Rust Syndicate. Urbane has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. This is not where I expected it to go. I thought I was just gonna have to battle him and then boom, bang, bang, debt paid up. Not I freaking have a job. Leaf. Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Urbane is such an idiot, but I guess I can't be that mad when I know he was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I'm getting cleaning to... Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we want to stay here another second. Come on, Ileana. Let's head back to Hotel Z. Okay, well, where is it? I still never been here. Naveen, it's alright. Or maybe they're gonna tell me to go fuck myself again. Who knows? Agron, Chandelure, Extra Drill, Grandpa Alakazam, Phalanx, Pensor, Glalie, Electros. I hate it here. Alright. Eventually I'll buy all of them, but not now. Someone there, got everyone there. It's quote unquote daytime, right? Yeah. 15. What am I missing? I'm missing a lot of 15. Christ. Alright. No. There's a lot more side quests too that popped up, I see. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. You did nothing to help. Oh, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed that light of ruins on Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So, how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So what do we do next? We really can't do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Urbane either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out what are our next steps, the Team MZ way. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's a strategy meeting time. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. I don't see the point of having a strategy meeting when we don't know what we're gonna have to do. I wish you could have been like, no, I'll pay the 100,000. Let him pay the interest, and you know, things would have been gravy because I know I have that much. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic: how are we gonna handle the Rust Syndicate's order? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Urbane's debt from starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where he is? Surely he'll make his way to the hotel, back to the hotel eventually. This clown. Hey, why are you guys having a strategy meeting? I haven't gotten any word from Vinny. Urbane, where did you go and take out a sketchy loan? Why'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're going to have to burst. Why'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, that. Yeah, I did borrow some funds to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. But it wasn't a ton or anything, nothing worth getting worked up about. Oh, for sure. Just a little 1 million in interest. Nothing worries. Oh, for sure. Just a little 100. Oh, for sure. Just a little 100. Oh, for sure. Just a little 1 million in poke interest. No worries, right? Nah, come on. There's no way. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Gah. Oh man, that's some real fine print about interest. You'd have to zoom in to find that. To even find that. Well, that's awfully sneaky. But if it is in their print, I'm afraid they've got... Well, that's awfully sneaky. But if it's in their print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold on, Vinny's calling. Hey Vinny, got more rogue mega evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is going to be a lot to handle on top of the rest syndicate jobs. What are you talking about? The rest syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them till you... But now some of us are also stuck working for them till they say your stupid interest is paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are gonna rogue mega evolve. First, looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6 in the Merida. Magenta District. Then we've got a Barbacle in Sector 5 in the Blue District. And lastly, we got an Ampharos in Sector 6 in the Rogue District. Let's split up who goes where. Let's split up who goes where again. Then we can each figure out the details of our target strategy. Hope you're still good with going around and helping all 3 of us, Ileana. So today's first mission, handling the Mawile, that's gonna go to the Urbane, you go. Second mission, handling Barnacle, I'll be there. And Ampharos is going to Naveen. I'll help however I can. Sorry, Ilya, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the rogue mega evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Great. This is lovely. Thanks, Urbane, you freaking clown. Alright. Can't Clefable learn Thunderbolt? Yes, that's 90 base power, and its special attack is higher. Yeah. So Thunderbolt over Ice Beam. That's for the whatchamacallit. Oh, Venusaur would also be good here too. You know, it would also be good if I could Mega Evolve my Venusaur as well. But you know, I'm not allowed to have nice things. You know what? I give. I'm giving in. I'm looking it up. I'm looking this up. hate it here. I'm not gonna say where I get it from. Just know that I hate it here. Ampharos, Barbacle, Mawile. Deal with the Mawile. It's still Fairy. I think the only Pokemon I have is Emboar. I'm just noticing I have three Pokemon that are weak to Fairy types, and I have 2 Pokemon that are weak to Steel types. Yeah, I should switch up this team. Fairy type weakness I can get rid of if literally one of my other Pokemon that I want on the team would break this up so easily, but that's neither here nor there. Slowbro. Yeah, I went into this thinking that I could just not care about team composition that much, and now here I am caring about team composition so freaking much because it kind of does matter in this game. And in terms of what to use, I'm not really seeing anything that I'm just like absolutely like, oh yeah, this, I want to use this. And pretty much anything that I use is going to be unusable until those terrible stats until the it gets stronger. So yeah, this is a way better Pinsor. Attack ups, excuse me, attack down, speed up is actually really good on the Ghastly. Alright. Mawile is about to clap my cheeks, dog. I don't know what to use. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. I was going to do these battles, but I genuinely don't know what to do with this team with... I didn't even do that. With what Pokemon we have up. Electric types have been the bane of my existence, having no coverage against them. He's easy. But then, Fairy Steel has been, well, it hasn't been, but it's definitely going to be an issue. And then just looking at my team, was running Absol just because it was the first Pokemon that we got that could Mega Evolve, and it has been a good help with its ridiculously strong physical attack. But then Greninja, I'm like, I need a water type, but the dark type overlapping puts me in a huge disadvantage with fairy types. Venusaur's grass and poison. Psychic type weakness, fire type weakness. Both of them clear that though. Steel weakness here. But then the fairy weakness is what's really getting me. Things are gonna have to move and shake for sure. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm probably gonna do some grinding off stream, not anything story related, and not any of the, probably none of the side quests. It's gonna definitely be just battling. And because I got all my ZA Royale tickets. Yeah, I've got all my ZA Royale. Oh, I can change my photo. That turned music on for somehow. Oh my god, this gets like really in depth. Where's the zoom? Oh. Why does it say, oh, rank D? I'm tripping. I'm thinking it's inverted. No, I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm going to do some grinding off screen, and I'm gonna come back with a different team. Embor, of course, will always be on the team, but nothing story related. I know that there's 2 Pokemon that I do want to use, and I was thinking once I got closer to getting them, or when I got them. I don't even say closer because I have no idea when I'll be able to get them at this freaking point. I thought I'd be able to have them by now, but I thought that I'd just be able to make a couple changes here and there, and it looks like I can't keep the same team. Like, it was a lot easier in Scarlet and Violet to keep the team that I wanted for the most part. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. But thank you for everybody that's been watching the videos. I appreciate all the support. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. If you are enjoying the content, hit the little bell while you're at it. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace.